guys, I'm Pam and welcome back to my channel. I went yard sale shopping this weekend. And really not yard sale shopping, but I went to a thrift shop to look for some suits for my son's wedding. And I drove by a parking lot sale, which is kind of like a yard sale, and found some awesome fabric. And she was a really nice lady. Her name was Cheryl. And I drove by and looked at the fabric that she had. And so I got this red ribbing. And I got 4 yards of that. And then I got this yellow apple bottom fabric. And there is 13 yards of that. And then we have this black apple bottom written in gray apple bottom fabric, and there's 12 yards of that. That's 29 plus yards of fabric. I am so excited. And then to top it off, she threw in a panel, like a curtain, like a room darkening curtain. And the length is 2 yards, and then it's not very wide because of the plates on the top. Like the bottom, it's over a yard. That's probably the average, like 44 inches. And then the top is not quite as wide, just because it's a curtain. But it also has the white backing, so, and then it has a layer in between. And she threw that in, and that cost me $10. That whole pile, 29 plus yards, so like 31 yards, costed $10. So I'm really excited about that. And then I also went to the store last week sometime and found some great finds. And this is just a small piece of fabric. There's like 2 panels here, which isn't very big, but that was in a bag of stuff, along with this black, shiny fabric. Kind of reminds me of a silky fabric, but I really don't know what it's called. And then there was this butterfly and flowers print. I'm going to try to do something for my daughter with that. And then there was this orange print, little designs on it. And we have this, and it has little holes in it. And I don't quite know what I'm going to do with that yet, but I really like it. And then there is this, kind of reminds me of a sweater fabric, but it's really not a sweater, it's like a t-shirt, but it's got the wide ribbing on it. And I really like the colors. So I'm going to try to see if I can possibly make a t-shirt or something out of this for either me or my daughter. Who knows? And then there was this black canvas type fabric. And I have all the yardage written down somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about it. And then I've been back there several times over the last couple weeks. And this last trip I went, I saw this. Well, it's been there, and I've kind of had my eye on it. It's a fabric, like a harvest piece fabric. It has a different gourds, and has pumpkins and squash and carrots and radishes and corn. But it just has a bunch of different veggies and stuff on it. And I got that, and I'm thinking I'm going to try to make an apron out of it. And that piece of fabric cost me $3. And that is 2 yards. So I think well, 2+ yards. Almost 3 yards, because it's 2 yards and 32 inches. So I think that's a win-win. And then there is this black, shiny, like, kind of reminds me of a leopard print, but it's black and gray and shiny. And that is 1.5 yards of fabric there. And it was hard to pass up to. The couple times before that, I didn't get it. I thought, oh, well, maybe someone else will get it. But I went back this last time, and I saw it, and I'm like, okay, I'll get it. And then one of my most favorite that I found that they had just put out that week, so it hadn't been out very long, is this, like, rainbow type fabric. I really like it. My daughter liked it, and she had mentioned something about it, and then I'm like, I think I've already seen that one, but I was talking about a different one that I saw, but then I saw this one that next day, and saw it, and I just had to get it. And I can't quite remember how many yardage that is. I think I have it right. Well, I did have it. I think I already put it in my box. But basically, I think I'm a Fabraholic. Seriously. I love fabric. I have so much fabric, it's ridiculous. And what do? I go and I buy more. I have a problem. I seriously do. And it would take forever to show you all my fabric. I have bags and bags and stacks and stacks and bins and bins and bins. I love fabric. I love the designs. I love the idea of making something with it. Will I ever make it through all of it? I don't know. I have an obsession. But is it going to stop me from buying it? It'll slow me down. But I love it. What can I say? And when I can get it at such a good deal, it's wonderful. So, that's about all. Just wanted to share that little confession with you about being a Fabraholic and loving fabric, and sharing with you what I found over this last week. It was great. And that great find I found with those 4 pieces of fabric at the parking lot sale. It was great. Alright, well, thanks for watching. It's been great having you here. And why don't you go ahead and click that subscribe button and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.